so we're just going to reenact that. Hey guys, Epicman14111 here, and today I'm with Crimson Kirito.
Hey everyone, Crimson Kirito here with Epic Man.
Yeah, and today, well, we had a video before this, which we're not going to post. That video does not exist. Nope, no proof of it, nope. Although if it was, I definitely won that duel. There's no proof otherwise.
I mean, his Destiny Hero deck really kicked my butt.
Yeah, it did.
However, on this video, me and him were having an argument to see who has a better deck.
Right. But
because I challenged him to see which deck is better, the King of Games deck or his Buster Blader deck.
Which I said Buster Blader was 10,000 times better than his. But he disagreed, saying, nope, you're wrong. Well, we're here to see if that's true or not. So, without further ado, let's get started. I will make this video a two-parter. The other video, it won't have an intro, but it will have an outro. I'm making a two-parter to make it a little short for you guys. But anyway, let's get started.
Alright.
I'll go first. So I'm going to go ahead and bring out my Buster Whelp of the Destruction Swordsman. With it, I get to add a Buster card. Or a Destruction Sword card, not Buster card. So I'm going to activate Destruction Swordsman Fusion on my Buster Blader and my Dark Magician in my hand. So I fusion them together in order to create the Dark Paladin.
Whoa.
Yep.
Now here's something you don't see every day.
Nope, no you do not. So now, I'm going to tribute my Buster Whelp in order to special summon back that Buster Blader. And now, I'm going to equip it from my hand with my Dragon Buster Destruction Sword, then special summon that, and then sync the two together to create my Buster Dragon. Which now, thanks to him, with 2800 defense by the way, what it can do is all monsters on your field are now Dragon type.
Well, shit.
And also, once per turn, if I don't control a Buster Blader on my field, then, pretty much, I can target Buster Blader in my grave and special summon it. So welcome back, Buster Blader, for the second time. So now,
well, shit.
Since I can't attack this turn, it's your move, and as soon as you draw, I will equip my Dragon Buster to my Buster Blader with Buster Dragon's ability.
Alrighty then. Well, first off, I'm going to activate the spell card, Swords of Revealing Light.
So now I can't attack you for 3 turns.
For now, I'm going to set one card face down and summon Magician's Robes.
And thanks to that card, during my turn you can discard a spell card and then special summon a Dark Magician from your deck.
Yep.
Very well. You end there?
Yep.
Alright, with that, it'd be my turn. I draw.
Not so fast. Magician's Robes activate. By sending Contract with Exodia from my hand to the graveyard, I get to special summon Dark Magician.
Of course. How many cards are in your hand now?
2.
Perfect. Then I'm going to activate Hand Destruction. Discarding 2 cards from my hand as well as you as well, we both get 2 cards.
God damn it, I got 1,000 knives.
By the way, PG-13 language at times during this video. We probably should have warned you ahead of time.
Yep. So be warned, everyone.
Be warned. We won't use it all the time, but we will throw a little bit of stink, stank, and stunk here and there. Like, man, you stink at this.
Oh yeah, here's another thing. If we both say we both stink. All you gotta do is just take a drink.
Yep. So now we just pretty much turned it into a drinking game.
All right.
We are.
Continue with your turn.
Yes, I will continue. So now I'm going to go ahead and set this card face down, and then I'm going to bring back my Destruction Sword. And now I'm going to sync the two together, my Buster Dragon and my sword, in order to create my... Let's see, where are you? Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss.
Oh no!
Oh yes. My turn's not quite done yet, I'm afraid. Because now, I will activate the spell Upstart Goblin. I'm going to be nice to you and give you 1,000 life points, but I get to draw a new card.
Okay.
So
I
enjoy.
mean, I got 900 life points now.
9,000, yep. Well, you enjoy those life points because they won't be there for long. My turn, draw.
And why is that?
Because I'm going to go ahead and activate Soul Charge. So now I can target in my graveyard any amount of monsters and special summon to my field, but I will lose 1,000 life points per monster. So I'm special summoning back Dark Magician. And then I will also bring back my Destruction Sword as well. On second thought, ladies and gentlemen, this duel is going to be quick, so I think we're just going to make it a one-part.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, yeah. Pretty much. Okay, I'm just gonna tell them what happened. Again, pretty much we talked about how we made a video the first time, blah blah blah, Destiny Hero versus Fiends, and that video was cut off on the phone. Well, the last video we did Buster Blader versus King of Games. For some reason, it didn't save and it cut off our duel. So we had to record a second time. So pretty much, best of our memory, we did just exactly what we did, except I'm doing a little different now. But that's fine. Still gonna have to.
With me.
Yeah, it's gonna be a one-parter now. So here we go. We both remembered most of what we did. But anyway, let's see. Okay, now I'm going to sync together my Buster Blader and my Destruction Sword. I lost 2,000, by the way, because of Soul Charge, bringing out 2 monsters. So now I special summon from my extra deck, Buster Dragon, which can now use its ability to resurrect my Buster Blader. So my field is now full. Buster Dragon makes...
Now,
yeah.
For now, you got 6,000 life points now.
Yeah. And you have 9,000. You have any spells and traps?
Well, just one.
That face down, and I have no idea what that is. And you have a face down monster.
Nope, just Dark Magician and Magician's Robe.
Right. So now, all your monsters become dragon type, thanks to my Buster Dragon. And Dark Paladin is going to gain 500 for every dragon in my grave, in your grave, and on both fields. So on my field, I have 2 dragons. In my grave, I have 3 dragons. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, because you have 2 dragons now. So 29 plus 35.
Yep.
6,400. Buster Dragon makes all monsters on your field dragon types, plus during your turn I can equip a Destruction Sword from my grave to a Buster Blader on my field. Plus once per turn, if I don't control Buster Blader, I can special summon it. One from the grave. Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss can negate an effect of a face-up card until the end phase once per turn. Also, if he inflicts damage, I can special summon a tuner monster, level 1 tuner monster from my grave. Dark Magician is just Dark Magician. And Buster Blader Destruction Swordsman, when he destroys a monster my opponent controls, then that card will then become an equipped card for my Blader. And then once per turn I can detach one thing equipped to him, and I can destroy all monsters my opponent controls of that type. So, your Dark Magician only has 2,500, so my Destruction Swordsman will destroy him.
And what's your...
2,600. So...
That means I'll lose 100
Yep,
life points.
it's a paper cut.
Yeah.
So now, your Dark Magician becomes equipped to my Blader. Which now I'm going to use its ability, sending that Dark Magician to the grave to destroy your Magician's robe, because it's also a spellcaster.
Yep.
Which leaves your field open. Dark Magician will now attack you directly with 2,500.
Not so fast. I activate Gravity Bind.
Of course you do. And I am in my battle phase, so I can't use Hot Red Dragon Archfiend's effect quite yet, so I'll have to end my turn. You got lucky there, Crimson Kirito.
Yes, I do, my friend. Yes, I do.
Also, guys, before he continues, not sure if I mentioned it already, but if you do want to see this deck profile, I did a deck profile of my Buster Blader. Yeah, it's actually pretty good, but I'll explain more a little bit after. But continue on.
All right. For now, I'm gonna also set the card face down, and since I still have Magician's robes, I'm gonna summon.
You mean I destroyed it? Remember?
You destroyed my Dark Magician.
I destroyed it, but then my swordsman equipped the Dark Magician, and it sent it to the grave using its effect, which destroys all monsters on your field with the same type as that.
Oh yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna, like I said, I set the card face down and set the monster defense mode and end my turn.
Let's see if that monster can defend you, my friend. Alright.
Oh, you'll see.
Well then. I'm going to use Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss's special ability. Targeting your Gravity Bind, its effect is null and void until the end phase.
Well.
Now my Blader will attack your face... Do you have a face-down monster?
Yep. And you just triggered Marshmallow.
Marshmallow, of course. Should have known. It can't be destroyed by battle.
However, once you strike it, then your life points gets hit.
So I'm gonna lose 1,000.
Yep.
Well, that's gonna be tough because I can negate Marshmallow's effect and attack it, but Gravity Bind is there, so I can only negate one card. I can negate Marshmallow and be able to destroy it, but I have to negate Gravity Bind in order to attack. But I can't negate Marshmallow if I do that. I can negate Marshmallow, but then I can't attack it right now.
So what's it going to be?
I have to somehow summon a monster weak enough to be able to attack, which I have a few. Until then, I have to end my turn. Well played.
Which, by the way, you got 5,000 life points now.
True.
So let's see, Epic Man. Let's see if you have a heart of our cards to guide you.
Are you saying you're ending your turn?
Yep.
Alright, Heart of the Cards. Perfect. I'll activate 1 Day of Peace. So now neither of us lose life points until the next... each player draws one card, and neither player takes damage until the end of your opponent's next turn. So we both draw a card.
Okay.
Now I activate the spell card, Cards of Consonance. I'll discard my Dragon Destruction Sword, since it's a level 1 tuner, and I get to draw 2 new cards. Perfect.
Well played.
Yep. If you think that was well played, then check this out. I'm going to activate Karma of the Destruction Swordsman. I can target up to 3 monsters in your graveyard of the same type. And then, what I can do is target one Destruction Swordsman or Destruction Sword card on my field, and it gains 500 attack points for each card banished. So I'm going to target your Dark Magician in your grave, and your 2 other robes, and they are banished.
No.
Never to be seen again. Next
Dang
off,
it, man.
Next off, though, I'm going to go ahead and use a card in my graveyard, my Destruction Swordsman Fusion. I discard my Dragon Buster Destruction Sword, and I can add this card to my hand. Well, I discard a Destruction Sword card in my hand to use it. So now I'm going to activate it. I'm going to fuse my Buster Blader together with my Buster Dragon. And now I'm going to create the ultimate fusion monster. Buster Blader, the Dragon Destroyer Swordsman.
Oh no.
This monster cannot attack you directly. However, with its ability... Actually, you know what's even better? Actually, no.
Like how?
Well, it depends. I could fuse Buster Blader with my Hot Red Dragon Archfiend, keeping my Buster Dragon, making your Marshmallow Dragon, and he negates Dragon Monster's effects. However, I would lose my Hot Red Dragon Archfiend, and I can't negate Gravity Bind, so I'm fine as I am right now. So your Marshmallow is still, what is it, Fairy?
Well, it is a very chewy one.
Okay, so it is Fairy type, so or whatever. So it's not Dragon, so I can't negate its effect.
Yep.
However, let me see. I can't attack. I end my turn there.
Alright, draw. I activate Golden Sarcophagus.
2 turns, you get to add this card to your hand, whatever it is.
And I ain't going to tell you because I already picked my luckiest one.
Of course you did. So what else will you do?
Plus, by sacrificing my Marshmallow, I summon Dark Magician Girl.
And she's going to gain 300 attack for every Dark Magician on my field, or in my grave, or in yours as well.
Too bad you got rid of my Magician's robes and my Dark Magician.
But
I'll have to take what's yours.
Yep, so she gains 300 because I have a Dark Magician. She's still no match compared to my Dark Magician, my Hot Red Dragon Archfiend, my Dark Paladin, and my Buster Blade of Destruction, the Dragon Destroying Swordsman. His attack points is 2,800.
That could be true.
Plus, I just need 1 card. Well, actually, no. I actually have what I need. Is that it for your turn?
Actually, I'm going to discard my Gaia the Fierce Knight so I can special summon Tricky.
The Tricky, of course. But what are you doing with 2 level 5, or Tricky and Dark Magician Girl?
All in due time.
Is that it for your turn?
Yep.
Draw. Alright then. In that case, I'm going to use Hot Red Dragon Archfiend to boost his special ability and negate your Gravity Bind until the end phase. So now Hot Red Dragon Archfiend will attack the Tricky.
Not so fast. I activate the magical hats.
So now I have to target 1 of them out of 3.
Yep. Yes, you do. So what's it going to be? Left, right, or center.
Center.
And you triggered my mystical space typhoon.
Alright, then target the one on the right with the Dark Magician.
Wow, you finally took down my Tricky.
Which means the other card is now gone.
Yep.
Because, you know, the right one is always the right one. It's funny. The right one is always the right one. That's what I go by. I should have went with that to begin with. Because last duel we had, it was also the right one. So, you know, every time I'm just going to say right, because right one's always right. But I still have 2 other attacks, and you have Dark Magician Girl left. So now, my Buster Blader will go ahead and attack your Magician Girl.
Darn it. I'll allow it.
Alright, and now my ultimate monster, Dark Paladin. You don't have dragons, but I do. And it gains 500 for every dragon in my grave and on my field. Which on my field I have 1. In the grave I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So it has 5,900 attack points. And it will attack you.
Wait, 15,000?
5,900.
Oh, 59. Now I'm down to 3,000.
With that, it's your move.
If only if I had... I need 3 monsters. Just 3.
3 monsters, huh?
Activate Pot of Duality.
So pretty much, you look at the top 3 cards of your deck. You can't special summon this turn, but you do get to add one of them to your hand and shuffle the rest back into the deck.
Yep.
Very well. Do you honestly think you have what it takes to stand up against my Paladin, my Swordsman, my Archfiend, and my Magician?
Oh, you'll see. For now, here's how it works. By sending all 5 monsters from my graveyard, from my deck, I have to shuffle them up so I can special summon Exodios, the ultimate Forbidden Lord.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
You know what, guys? I've just decided we are going to make it a 2-parter just in case the thing messes up again. So this is it for part 1, guys.
And make sure to click part 2